I hereby call the 20th day of the 5th regular session of the 23rd Congress to order. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Kasalalia Mang, amen.
Senator Ardos, Senator Asher,
Duonga.
Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Colan,
Yes.
Senator Conman, Floor Leader Lawrence, Senator Mabar, Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romalo, Senator Segra,
Yes, good morning.
Senator Orosamal, Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, 11 members are present.
with that, we have a quorum to conduct business. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item number 4, reading of the journal.
Floor Leader Lawrence.
Thank you, Speaker. Good morning to you and honorable members and everyone who are here with us in the gallery. I move that we dispense with the reading of the journal, Mr. Speaker.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal. Discussion? Any objections to the said motion? If none, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now on item number 5, residential communications. We are in receipt of numbers 23-453 to number 23-457.
Thank you. Next item.
Mr. Speaker, point of privilege.
State your point.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I take this opportunity to rise on a point of privilege to recognize two important individuals that are here with us this morning observing our session. They are from the Pohnpei State government, very prompt and sound leaders of our state. First of all, I'd like to introduce the Vice Speaker of the Pohnpei State Legislature, Honorable Magara Miguel. Let's all give him a round of applause. And with them, we have Senator Ricky Carl, Honorable Ricky Carl, who is the Chairman of Finance in the Pohnpei State Legislature. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item number 6, FSM Supreme Court Communications. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 7, member communications. We have 2 of them, and they are numbers 23-22 and number 23-23.
Continue.
The next item is item number 8, departmental communications. We have 1, and it's number 23-92.
Thank you. Next item.
The next item is item number 9, agency or governmental authority communications. None, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
The next item is item number 10, state communications. We have 1, and it's number 23-48.
Thank you. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 11, State Supreme Court Communications. None, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
The next item is item 12, Municipal or Town Communications. None also, Mr. Speaker. Item 13, Foreign Government Communications. We have 1, and it's number 23-101.
Continue.
We now have item number 14, Miscellaneous Communications. As of now, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker.
Order of the day.
Under the order of the day, we have item number 15, Standing Committee Reports. As of now, we do not have any Standing Committee Reports, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 16, special committee reports, none also, Mr. Speaker. Item 17, for assignment of measures and communications, please refer to referral sheet number 23-69.
Chairs and members, please take note of the referral sheet. Next item.
Unfinished business, for item 18, none, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Item 19, bill calendar, we have the first bill, which is Congressional Bill number 23-190 for second and final reading. CB number 23-190 is a bill for an act to amend Section 226 of Title 55 of the Code of the Federated States of Micronesia annotated to require a lottee of emergency declaration degree funds to report to the Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia by May 1st on all funds used by the end of the second quarter of the fiscal year and report by October 31st on all funds used by the end of the entire fiscal year and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Move for the passage of the said bill on second and final reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading CB number 23-190. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Golan, you have the floor.
thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I move to amend CP 23-190. The written amendment to that supplemental amendment to that bill is kind of lengthy, and I asked the Chief Clerk to read. The amendment is being distributed and circulated to all members. So move, Mr. Speaker.
Speaker,
Short recess. Your motion was for the
Three 190. So move, Mr. Speaker.
Any second? It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-190 offered by Chairman Golan be adopted, and with its reading, because of its length, the reading of the said amendment will be dispensed with. Discussion on the offered floor amendment. Any discussion? If no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-190 offered by Chairman Golan. All those in favor of the said amendment say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The offered floor amendment to CB number 23-190 offered by Chairman Golan has been adopted. We now have CD1. Any further discussion on the bill? If none, no further discussion, no objection, we will vote on second and final reading, CB number 23-190, CD1, by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll. Golan.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Chuk, Chairman Colon.
Kalawan.
For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian. For the state of Koshai, Madam Chair Sigra. Yes. For the state of Yap, Chairman Urusumal. Mr. Speaker, all four states voted for the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 23-190, CD1. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill number 23-168 for second and final reading. CB number 23-168 is a bill for an act to establish legal guidance, criteria, and procedures for a state or the national government to make a request for a resiliency distribution, special needs distribution, or unspent economic assistance distribution pursuant to the 2023 Trust Fund Agreement and for other purposes.
Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to offer a floor amendment to CP 23-168. Sorry, Mr. Speaker. May I move for passage of the said bill first?
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on second and final reading CB number 23-168. Discussion. Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to offer a floor amendment to CP 23-168. And the offered floor amendment, it's already printed and it's with the members. I wish that we dispense with the reading of said amendment, but in general, the floor amendment is basically to put the proposed bill under the appropriate title of the FSM code, and then just to make some cosmetic changes to words in that bill. Thank you.
Second.
So move.
It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-168 offered by Chairman Asher be adopted. Discussion.
Recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. We're still on discussion on the offered floor amendment to CB 23-168, offered by Chairman Asher.
Move for the previous question.
If no further discussion, the previous question has been called for, and if there is no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the offered floor amendment to CB number 23-168, offered by Chairman Asher. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The offered floor amendment to CB number 23-68, offered by Chairman Asher, has been adopted. We now have CD1. For any further discussion on the said bill? If no further discussion and no objection, the previous question has been called for. We will vote on second and final reading, CB number 23-168, CD1 by roll call of delegations. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. For the state of Chuk, Chairman Colon.
Kewo.
For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian. For the state of Pohnpei, Chairman Christian. For the state of Koshai, Madam Chair Sikra. Yes. For the state of Yap, Chairman Urusumal. For the state of Yap, Chairman Urusumal. Mr. Speaker, we have 4 yeses to the said bill under second and final reading.
With that, Congress has passed on second and final reading, CB number 23-168, CD1. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Speaker,
Chairman Figueroa, you have the floor.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to place Congress Bill number 23-192 on the bill calendar for action.
Short recess.
Short recess. Chairman Figueroa, before your motion.
on the bill calendar for action.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress withdraw and place CB number 23-192 on today's calendar for action. Floor Leader.
Thank you, Speaker. Move for the suspension of the rules that may impede our actions on the placement of the said bill. So moved.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress suspend the rules that may impede our action on the placement of CB number 23-192. Any objection to the said motion?
Question.
Question? If no objection, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The rules are now suspended. We are now on discussion of the placement of CB number 23-192. Any objection?
Question.
If none, we'll vote on the placement of CB number 23-192 on today's calendar for action. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now placed on today's calendar for action, CB number 23-192. Chief Clerk, next bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill number 23-192 for first reading. CB number 23-192 is a bill for an act to appropriate the sum of $100,000 from the General Fund of the Federated States of Micronesia for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2025, for the purpose of funding the funeral expenses for the late President John R. Aklelkam and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Speaker. Move for the passage of Congress Bill number 23-92 on first reading. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CB number 23-192. Discussion.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian.
this morning, Chairman Figueroa was very busy speaking with finance. Chairman Figueroa, did you find out exactly who dropped the ball? I mean, if we're going to continue to clean up after this kind of lack of responsible action by the executive, we need to know what happened. This is not like another public project in my municipality where it's common and it's almost something regular. This is a special money for a special event.
Chairman Figueroa, care to venture a
Yeah, thank you,
response?
and with due respect to the chairman, I spoke with staff in finance and also in the president's office, and they blame each other. Some of them said the money was been obligated. Some said the money was never obligated because there's no paper that they should file and then spend the money. So that's what I believe from finance. There was no allotment.
Does that satisfy your,
Yes, but it also brings up another question. So, in this uncertainty, are we sure that the money lapsed?
Chairman Figueroa?
Well, I should like to believe that the money lapsed because there was no allotment according to finance.
Well,
But if they work on the papers, the allotment and all that, they're probably hiding from us. But I think if this Congress passes this bill and appropriate the 100,000, I like to request that if they've spent money out of their, because the only money they could have spent yesterday was out of the FY24 operation fund. They shouldn't use this money to replenish that. And I hope tomorrow I will make an amendment to this bill that if it passes and becomes law, whatever they've spent out of their operation will not be replenished, and they cannot replenish money that has already been supposedly been spent in a different fiscal year.
Thank you,
Thank
Chairman.
you.
I believe the money lapsed because we have a by-request bill that was signed today asking for the extension of lapsed date, which is impossible because all funds lapsed yesterday.
Yes, Speaker, I have to look into my trash can and find that bill.
Any more discussion? If no objection, no further discussion and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the first reading of CB number 23-192 by roll call of members. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Amen.
Senator Arudos, Senator Asher,
Yes.
Senator Christian,
Amen.
Senator Figuer, Senator Colon,
Yes.
Senator Conman, Floor Leader Lawrence, Floor Leader Lawrence, Senator Marar, Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romalo, Senator Sigra, yes, Senator Urusamal, Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, we have 11 affirmative votes to the said bill under first reading.
with that, Congress has passed on first reading, CB number 23-192. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess.
Speaker,
Congress is back in session. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now on item number 20, resolution calendar. As of now, we have one resolution, and it's Congressional Resolution number 23-237 for adoption. CR number 23-237 is a resolution expressing the sincere condolences and sadness of the 23rd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia to the family of the late President John R. Aglalicam at his passing on September 12, 2024, at the age of 75.
Chairman Figuer.
Move for the adoption of the said resolution. Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-237. Discussion.
Speaker,
Chairman Figuer.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have a floor amendment. It's been written and distributed to members. It's just correcting the original resolution, and I so move for its adoption.
second.
It's been moved and seconded that the offered floor amendment to CR number 23-237 offered by Chairman Figuer be adopted. Discussion. Any discussion? If none, question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of the said floor amendment to CR number 23-237 offered by Chairman Figuer. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The floor amendment has been adopted by Congress. We now have CD1. Discussion on CR number 23-237.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
Chairman Christian.
There was some question yesterday whether, in fact, President Aglalicam served in the Congress of Micronesia, Congress. But I also note in reading reading this again, that it says he was elected for a seat in the House of Representative. It's kind of different from when we say he was a member. Was he elected and he elected not to go, or was he elected and he served as a member?
Well, he actually ended up serving as a member, but when he was first elected, there was an issue with the age.
That's funny because I don't remember John being a member of Congress of Micronesia. Good for him if he did, but just don't remember that.
Well, he was, Speaker,
Go ahead, we're in,
we're in recess?
no, we're in,
No, I just want to say for the record, I think my memory is fading, but I know that he served in the House of Representatives of the Congress of Micronesia. I observed the Congress at one time, and he was there. So whether he was a member or not, he was there in that chamber.
So you figure all the people in the gallery may have, at one time or another, they could have been members, right? All right, well,
okay. Any further discussion on the said resolution, CD 123-237?
Speaker,
Question called for.
Chairman Guzman?
yeah, just, yeah, I was one of those that was kind of not sure if the late president served in Congress of Micronesia. But then I was made aware, or I was given a copy of the upstate legislature resolution on the same subject, and they indicated in their resolution that he did serve in Congress of Micronesia. So I thought maybe Yap should take the lead in making the correction, and since they included his service in Congress of Micronesia, I thought maybe that is the correct. All I know is that John became a member of either Congress of Micronesia or FSM Congress during an election that he was a write-in candidate, and unseated the other Chan who was serving in the capacity as Congress of Micronesia member, or I don't know. So I think it's okay. We can go ahead with it.
Any further discussion? If none, no objection, we'll vote on the adoption of CR number 23-237, CD1. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has adopted CR number 23-237, CD1. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Next resolution, Chief Clerk. Short recess. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Speaker.
Floor Leader Lawrence.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to withdraw and place the following resolutions for action on today's calendar. CR number 23-2230, 23-234, 23-235, 23-236, 23-238, and 23-239. So moved.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress place on today's resolution calendar for action CR number 23-230, 23-234, 23-235, 23-236, 23-238, and 23-239. Please note that the rules are still suspended. Any discussion on the placement of the said resolutions? If none, we will vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has placed on today's resolution calendar for action CR number 23-230, 23-234, 23-235, 23-236, 23-238, and 23-239. First resolution, Chief Clerk. Next
Thank you.
resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 23-230 for adoption. CR number 23-230 is a resolution to amend Section 3 of Rule 7 of the Official Rules of Procedure of the 23rd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia to merge the Committee on Education and Committee on Health and Social Affairs into one committee and establish the Permanent Standing Committee on Health, Education, and Social Affairs, and to amend Section 7 of Rule 7 of the Official Rules of Procedure of the 23rd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia to establish the Permanent Standing Committee on Climate Change and Environmental Issues.
Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I will yield the floor to Madam Chair Abello.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to offer a floor amendment on said resolution.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Madam Chair Abeli Alfonso.
Mr. Speaker, I move to defer the floor amendment to the last calendar resolution for today.
Any second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that the CR number 23-230 be moved to the end of the calendar. The motion is not debatable. We will vote. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried.
Can you move,
CR number 23-230 has been moved to the end of the calendar.
move to place it?
Next item, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian.
I defer to Chairman Asher.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to withdraw resolution number 23-239 and then place it on our calendar for action today.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chairman Asher, please rephrase your motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to move that we adopt CR number 23-239.
It's been moved and
Short
seconded.
recess.
Short recess.
Mr.
Let's go back. Congress is back in session. There was that motion that Congress adopt CR number 23-239. Discussion? Oh, yeah, to place. So any discussion on the placement or the adoption? Chief Clerk, please read the title.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 23-239 for adoption. CR number 23-239 is a resolution extending the fifth regular session of the 23rd Congress of the Federated States of Micronesia to October 2nd, 2024.
Discussion?
Question.
No objection. Question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of CR number 23-239. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 23-239. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 23-234 for adoption. CR number 23-234 is a resolution to confirm the nomination of Mr. Jack Harris to serve as a member of the Federated States of Micronesia Social Security Board of Directors representing Pohnpei State.
Madam Chair Conman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for adoption of CR number 23-234.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-234. Discussion. Any discussion? If
Mr.
no,
Speaker,
go ahead, Madam Chair.
yes, this gentleman was a member of the Social Security Board, and we found that he was a hardworking individual. I hope that we vote for him. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Any further discussion? If none, and no objection, question has been called for. This is a nomination, so we'll be voting by secret ballot. Chief Clerk, please call the roll. Please pass out the ballots. Short recess.
Ma'am, my personal question in regards to the voting process. Uh, there's no such thing that we can do open vote? There is. Huh? But,
There is a exception, but for consulate office in Honolulu and Guam.
what's your view? It's only applied to those two?
Oh, and the GCM for Japan. That's up to Chairman Asher and Madam Chair Secra. Isn't Dominic there?
What's up to us, Speaker? What was the question?
If we can have open vote on nominations. An open vote on nominations.
Why not give the opportunity to whoever?
Mm.
11 yeses?
Where does he live? That's where I'm from. Back in session. Chief Clerk, please announce the results.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. All 11 members that are present voted for the nominee under the said resolution.
With that, CR number 23-234 has been adopted by Congress. Please let us give Mr. Harris a round of applause. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution number 23-235 for adoption. CR number 23-235 is a resolution to approve and accept a grant in the amount of $250,000 from the United States Department of Education to fund the current project for the EVASM Special Education Program for fiscal year 2025, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Chairman Rusmal.
I move for the adoption and close debate on the resolution. I move for the adoption of the resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopts CR number 23-235. Discussion? Any discussion? If none, no further discussion, no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the adoption of CR number 23-235. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. CR number 23-235 has been adopted by Congress. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the resolution calendar now is Congressional Resolution number 23-236 for adoption. CR number 23-236 is a resolution to approve and accept a grant in the amount of $200,000 from the United States Department of Education to fund the FSM Certificate in Educational Leadership Policy and Practice Project, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Chairman Usman,
Thank you again, Mr. Speaker. I move for the adoption of the resolution.
Second.
it's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-236. Discussion? Any further discussion? If none, and no objection, we will vote on the said motion. All those in favor of the said motion say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 23-236. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution number 23-238 for adoption. CR number 23-238 is a resolution to extend the September 2024 emergency declaration of the President for the state of Koshai to November 25th, 2024.
Madam Chair Abelio Alfonso.
Move to adopt said resolution.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-238. Discussion?
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian, you have the floor.
I'm very ignorant of what is this resolution trying to do?
Madam Chair Abelio Alfonso.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As we are aware, we had two emergency declarations. The one that was declared in March expired as of yesterday at midnight. There was a new emergency declaration issued by the executive branch for Koshai State emergency. And this is in order to allow them to access technical support and other donations from international donors. And so this emergency declaration might expire within that time frame when Congress is not in session. So the intent here to ensure that this declaration continues at such time until this body comes together for a session. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Chairman
Is
Christian.
it clear how much Congress is approving for the president to use for Koshai?
Madam Chair Abelio Alfonso.
I believe there was a amount from ADB at 1.6 million that is aimed to assist with the emergency at the moment.
Chairman Christian.
Yeah, I don't want to question what the good chairman believes. I just wish to know if she knows for sure how much.
Yeah, short recess.
Speaker.
Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion of CR number 23-238. Any further discussion? If none, and no objection, debate is closed. We will vote on the said resolution. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now adopted CR number 23-238. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're now back on Congressional Resolution number 23-230 for adoption.
Madam Chair Abelio Alfonso.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move to adopt said resolution.
Any second? It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-236. 230. Chairman Rusmal.
Thank you again, Mr. Speaker. I now feel again like someone shouting and making a noise in the wilderness. Short recess.
Short recess.
So if we make
Congress is back in session. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to defer said resolution to tomorrow's session. So move.
It's been moved and seconded that CR number 23-230 be deferred to tomorrow's session of Congress. The motion is not debatable, so we will vote. All those in favor of the said motion say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. CR number 23-230 has been moved to the 21st day, which is tomorrow.
No.
Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman Christian.
tomorrow is a special session, right?
Yes.
So it shouldn't.
Tomorrow
shouldn't-
is a extension
it
of the
shouldn't
regular
count.
session.
Oh, it's an extension? Okay. I was just trying to be smart, you know, and apparently I'm not that smart. But whatever is more practical, let's go with it.
Okay. Floor leader.
No, I will. Are we in recess or?
We're in session.
Okay. I yield to Chairman Limia.
Chairman Limia.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker and Floor Leader. I move for the withdrawal and for reconsideration, resolution number 23-187 for action.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress reconsider its action on CR number 23-187. The motion is not debatable, and we will vote in the same motion, in the same manner as we voted yesterday. So we will vote by secret ballot. Chief Clerk, please pass the ballots. Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chief Clerk, please announce the results.
For reconsideration of the nominee under the CR number 23-187 CD1, we have 9 yeses and 2 nos.
With that, the motion for reconsideration did not pass. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item
Mr. Speaker.
21.
I move
Floor
that
Leader.
Congress stands in recess until tomorrow morning at 10.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress stand in recess until tomorrow at 10. No objection, we will vote. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress stands in recess until 10 a.m. tomorrow.